So, ladies and gentlemen, a new film is set to be released by Disney. Don't all get excited at once, please, ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday, because they want you, your families, your younger children especially, to all gather around the TV like you are with this camera and enjoy this absolute masterpiece that will be on show for all families across the Thanksgiving season. No agenda at play here whatsoever, no hidden message. No, this film is going by the name of Strange World. I'm sure you've all heard of it by now because it is causing absolute controversy on social media. If you and your family, your younger children, decide to click play on Disney+, they have a stunning and brave holiday present for you, honestly. They've wrapped it up and they've even put a bow tie on it, because if you click play, you shall be greeted with a nice teen gay romance for you and your children to all sit there and enjoy. You know, before we even go on with this video, I have to give Disney some props here. I really do. I feel like I'm being a bit mean, because the title of this film, well, it just solidifies the idea, ladies and gentlemen, that we are actually living in a strange world indeed. So let's all join the woke express, shall we, as Disney wants us to, because they want to spread the message, the agenda, that everybody needs to be educated, especially children, on world matters. They want these kids eventually to grow up, go on the internet and see videos like this in the future and get so angry and leave hate comments and cancel everybody who has a different opinion. That's what I truly believe, right? They're just raising the kids. Parents aren't even raising children themselves these days. It's social media and platforms like Disney+. Now, for anybody from the left that is getting annoyed at me right now, I don't care, right? I don't care what people do in their spare time. I don't care what people do in real life. It's their choice. You have freedom of choice, I think, still at the minute. However, I would like my future children to be able to click on Disney Plus without being absolutely bombarded with woke agendas. I don't want them joining the woke express. I want them to watch a film that is actually just, you know, normal, please. Are we not allowed to have those anymore? Does everything have to include something? Just answer my own question, because apparently so. The future looks bleak, doesn't it, my friends? I'm actually debating whilst making this video right now whether I should even have kids in the future. The Variety, however, have done an article on this. And according to them, according to the Disney cast, according to the director, this isn't Disney trying to normalize things, because this is the normal world now, and it just is. Strange World cast and creators on the Disney film's biracial LGBTQ character, you don't have to normalize normal, it just is. While Strange World explores a fantastical environment full of mysterious creatures and flora, including flying fish and walking rock columns, the action-adventure film also includes a first for Walt Disney Animation Studios, a gay teen romance. Wow. You know, I can just see the boardroom meetings right now. This was honestly such a difficult decision to make. They were umming and ahhing. Should we do this, guys? Should we do this? They couldn't wait to do this. The animated feature introduces viewers to Ethan Clade, a biracial, openly gay teenager who gets completely tongue-tied when he's near his crush Diazo. Oh wow. The nerves must be terrible for him. It never got broken down like that. It was more organic, director Don Hall said about the character's identity. His gayness is one part of him. He is also bold and wildly empathetic, which is why he becomes sort of the conversationalist in our film, Hall added. Also, he's impulsive as teenagers kind of are. So to us, he was just a flesh and blood, well-rounded character, and I think we can't wait for the world to embrace him like we all did. Yep, because everybody has to have the same opinion, everybody has to agree with absolutely everything Disney Plus is doing, because if you even dare think about questioning it, then you are what's wrong with the world. You are simply evil, and people like me, well, we are just so sinister for having a different point of view. First it was Lightyear, then it was Hocus Pocus, now it's this absolute garbage. Where is it going to stop? Folks keep using the word normalize, and you don't have to normalize normal, it just is, Union explained. You got to see a loving family that was incredibly supportive of their child's identity, and their version of trying to steer him to safety or steer him is more in terms of his occupation and the route he's gonna go in life. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is going to do so well at the box office, isn't it? You know, I have literally just come up with a new stunning and brave idea on the spot right now, and I think anybody at Disney who's listening to this right now should take this on board, because I have just made you billions, all right? So thank me later. I want you to make a new film in 2022 where there's no woke agenda, no woke propaganda, and there is just simply a strong alpha male lead character that is telling and showing boys that it's okay to still be male and be straight. I would honestly like that. But you won't do that. You won't do that because it goes against everything you're trying to push on people today, isn't it? Yes. We're being told, ladies and gentlemen, that everything that is traditional and holds any value, well, we can no longer be like that. And if you actually want to be like that, if you support those values, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're evil. Absolute evil. How could you? No, honestly, how could you? I actually feel sorry for parents these days, I really do. Because for you and your children to try and navigate through all of this woke garbage must be like trying to dodge Hawkeye's arrows. Shout out to that Disney crap. I mean, honestly, I just kicked the table as well, didn't I? I honestly must be like that. It's hard to not get struck by it. Especially now, right? Especially for me. I go around a friend's house, I try and watch a film, 5 minutes in, as you know by now, I've said this many times, that there is something that is absolute woke garbage and doesn't need to be there. Right? It just doesn't. I'll tell the story of me watching Hocus Pocus, right? I was so excited for this film. I've done a video on this, right? I was so excited for this film. I honestly was. I used to love the first one. Watch it every Halloween. Then within, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. No, woke agenda left, right and center. It's almost like to me, right, from what I can see anyway, and I may be wrong, so I may be wrong because I'm not a parent, but from what I can see, if you don't allow your kids to watch these sort of films, if you're not checking what they're reading, right, then you're not raising your children properly. It's almost like the left and the woke agenda want you to hand your children over to Disney, and then you'll be sat there in the living room, 2 hours have passed, your son walks in with nail polish and tells you he wants to be gender fluid. Oh, but no. I don't know anything, do I? I'm not progressive enough. I'm living in the old times. You know, I need to get with the times. They don't want people like you and me having common sense anymore. That's just the brunt of it. Quite tired of it, if I'm honest. Now, obviously, it's down to you whether you go and watch this film. Don't let me and others sway you in any other direction. If you're a massive Disney Plus fan, go ahead. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you're with the progressive times and you love everything, go ahead. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Just don't tell me I didn't tell you so, okay? Get ready for what you're about to see. I personally don't know when it's going to stop, though. Do you know when it's going to stop? Because Disney are pushing the boat out further and further with every film they released. The other week, it was a plus-size dancer, and now we have a gay teen romance. I mean, I don't know when the tide's going to come in and knock the boat over, but, you know, it will be interesting to see how this all plays out. I'm sure by the end of this year, we will be sat here once again talking about a very progressive, stunning, and brave film Disney has decided to release because it will be Christmas, and they can't go without releasing one on Christmas Day now, can they? No, but if you have enjoyed today's video, ladies and gentlemen, please for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Please for me, make sure to always have a great day and remember to stay safe. It's crazy times out there. All right, I'm out. Peace. See you next time.